I give you Beatrice, the most ferocious Carno in all the land. Hello, everybody, and welcome to another episode of ARC with Gamer Brit. Today we got tons of stuff to do today, but first, before that, I wanted to show you that I have a new friend. It's a raptor. I accidentally tamed him because when I was out gathering stone, he ran up on me. All I had was tranq arrows, and I decided to tame him instead. So now we actually have a base protector, which is great. I went and got a whole bunch of metal, so that way we can get my gear going for iron armor. We're also going to make a long neck rifle with tranq darts because we need to get an Argentavis. I need a better flyer than the Pteranodon, and it would take a lot of arrows if we had to use the tranq arrows to tame it. So I made a whole bunch of narcotics, which are not on there apparently. Okay, 477, because not only do I want to get an Argentavis, but I think I want to tame that Spino that's over there that we saw in the previous episode. Or maybe a T-Rex, but I want something big. So we're just going to get right into it. Alright, so let's start with armor. First, I'm sure I need to learn the engram. Oh, I could use a metal sickle too. Okay. I'm gonna have to manually look for it because I don't remember off the top of my head what they call it. For those of you who want to use chitin armor, that's kind of like the intermediate armor. I just kind of skipped over that, and now I'm just looking for the metal armor. It's definitely here somewhere. Oh, went too far. Okay, for some reason that took me a few minutes to find. I don't know what was going on in my head, but it's called flak. So now we're gonna go ahead and learn all these and get beautified. Okay, armor, metal, yay. Okay, I definitely need some fiber. I'm probably gonna need some more hide maybe. We'll just get all the things. Alright. Oh yeah. Okay, so the next thing I need to do is learn the rifle. Learn the rifle ammo. Ooh, I can learn an assault rifle. That would be fun. I don't have the things to make it yet, but definitely something in the future. And then the tranq dart. Alright. So for simple rifle ammo, it's going to take gunpowder, and gunpowder is obtained when burning wood. So I've got lots of charcoal here from the burning of the wood for this. So I'm going to bring it over here, and you use spark powder and it turns it into gunpowder. So I need to go and round up a whole bunch of flint. So we will be back in a second. So I went around and I got a whole bunch of flint. I have that going to get spark powder, and then I also started making the gunpowder. There was a calicotherium that was over yonder somewhere, over here. I was kind of interested in taming it because I've actually never tamed like an original vanilla version. I've always tamed something that was in a modded version. There it is. And he's actually a pretty decent level, you know, level 36. I know these are kind of like passive tame with beer. So I went ahead and I learned the beer engram, and I'm getting ready to make a beer barrel. I'm not sure exactly what it's going to take to make the beer itself, but that's something we'll learn together. And also, I upgraded my armor. Look at it, it's so beautiful. I'm so shiny. Now, something to note with this is that it's going to cause you to be pretty hot. So you kind of want to carry around something that's going to keep water on you. I know we're on islands and there's water everywhere, but if you're in a battle or something and you're like all of a sudden dehydrated, you want us to have something that you can easily take while you're in battle. So it's better to have the water jar versus the water skin, because the water skin kind of leaks like a sieve, and the water jar, it leaks over time but not as bad. And then there's also a canteen, but that is when you have a fabricator. So we're getting there, you know, a little bit at a time. Alright, so now we have this beer barrel. Let's see, where do we want to put it? Okay. That looks like a good spot. Okay. So, oh, it needs water. Alright, so then we're going to have to make pipes. We'll just make them out of stone. S plus. And then I'll just learn these ones too, just in case. Alright, so now I'm going to need some stone. Oh, that guy's getting a little too close to the base. These guys are territorial, so they won't willfully attack you on sight, but if you get too close to them, they will. I got all my stone on here. Probably don't need that much. Okay. And the irrigation kind of works with the crop plots. So if you have crops that you're going to go, or make, I mean, you're going to need to make pipes to deliver water to them. Okay, so need intake first, and then we'll do straight. Okay, now let's see if we can actually make it from here. Okay. Wow. Definitely need an inclined one. Alright, so now it's thunderstorming, but it looks like I got this connected well. It doesn't look very pretty, but it's going downhill, so there isn't really much of anything that you can do about that. So you can tell when it's actually pulling water when these stone pipes turn from gray to blue. So you can see it's blue now, and this is getting irrigated. So let's see, what does it take to make? Okay, I have no idea where to get Bingleberry. We'll have to figure that out. I did a little bit of research and I found out that the Bingleberry was actually something that was promotional and was only for a very short period of time. The internet actually stated that you can use pretty much any berry on there, and it does look like it's working. It does seem like it's going to take a long time to make some. It does take jars for the beer to actually go into, so you want to make sure you have jars in the inventory, and then use any berries and thatch. So we'll just have to come back to this later on to see if there's any that are made. Hopefully, whoa, that was bright. Hopefully that Calicotherium doesn't get too close to the base, and because I don't want any of my animals to kill it or have them be killed. So the gunpowder should be mostly done. Yeah, I'm gonna make some more, but I think we have enough to work with for now. And so I'm gonna start making the tranq darts and also the rifle. Oh, one more thing. So this metal pick broke on me while I was out getting flint, and I wanted to show you guys that you can't just repair it in your inventory. Even if you have metal on you, you have to have it in the smithy to repair. So you can see where in the green lettering it says can be repaired at smithy, and it's green, so that means we're good to go. And then over here it's red as a no. Alright, so let's get this repaired. Then I'm gonna make the rifle. Okay. So I'm not gonna make more than one rifle. They actually have a pretty good durability. I am gonna replace my arrow, or one of them anyways. Okay, so now the tranq darts. Let's see. Smithy. Oh, I need to make simple arrows first. Or simple ammo, not simple arrow. I wonder what's not coming up. Weapons. I think there's something going on here. I'll be right back. Alright, so that was a little weird of a bug there. I ended up having to log out. I destroyed the smithy, created a new one, and that seemed to have worked. I got these darts going. I already made the simple ammo for it, and I still have 273 narcotics, so that's pretty good. I'm going to take some with me, and then gonna get this rifle loaded. Oh yeah. I'm gonna go and find an Argentavis. So what I do is oh my gosh, that is way too close to the base. Oh, I might have to try to move my animals away. I just don't want it. I want to tame it. I don't want it, you know, them to kill it or it to kill them. So, like I was saying, I'm going to go find an Argentavis. I actually like to bring them to the islands because Argentavises are usually in very, very dangerous areas, and it is extremely difficult to tame one where it's at. So I drag them to one of the little islands or whatever one is closest to it. So I'm going to find an Argentavis and move my dinosaurs on the other side of the base, apparently, and I will bring you back. I actually forgot something pretty important to tame Argentavises. So they don't do very well with raw meat. I mean, their taming effectiveness kind of goes down. So I am going to have to go and find some prime meat before I can tame an Argentavis. And I moved my dinosaurs over there to try to stay away from the Calicotherium over there. So we'll see how that works out, but I need to take out my raptor and go and find some prime meat. Yeah, I can't believe I forgot that, but we'll get there. You guys, there is a level 40 Carno over there. I want to tame that, so let me see what I can do. Alright. These ones don't hurt as bad, so you don't have to worry about too many, like counting this 5 or 6 in between time. I did get some prime meat. And yes, on a raptor you can actually hold the gun at the same time. Where are you? Looks like he's running away now. Oh yeah, alright. Let's see. And it's a female. Okay, I did get a good amount of prime meat. Hopefully this won't take... Why is there music? What's fighting me? Okay, that was weird. I had to. Level 40 Carno. I mean, for vanilla arc, that's pretty good to start off with. So I'm gonna continue getting him tamed up, get some more prime meat. I've just been going around killing stegosauruses just because I don't want to get involved into something that I can't defeat. I give you Beatrice, the most ferocious Carno in all the land. Not really. Man, these things are loud, but I love Carnos. Once you get them up in levels, they do quite a lot of damage, and they do get kind of fast. They're really good. I'm gonna end up having to move them again. Alright, enough playing around. I got some prime meat. I don't like putting the prime meat on the inventory of any of the animals that are carnivores because they tend to gravitate more towards eating the prime meat than the raw meat, and I don't want that to happen. So now I'm going to move these over here, get on my Gladys, and go and find an RG. I finally found the one that I feel like I'm going to tame. It's a level 39, it's the highest one that I've seen so far, and I ended up having to come over to Mini Danger Island to find some more. I didn't find a whole lot over on the other islands. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to let her hit me, and then I'm going to keep letting her hit me. Make sure I put on K mode because I want to make sure she doesn't disengage, so I keep letting her get as close as possible. Let her hit me. Okay. Continue forward a little bit. And then you just do this the entire way over to the area that you want to tame her at. I'm going to take her over here. See, she already disengaged, so now I have to get her interested again. Okay, we're just going to do this even slower. And this is why you want to make sure you have a good amount of health, because this pteranodon is going to be my punching bag while I'm trying to tame this thing. Hopefully there's nothing too dangerous on the shores over there. And I like how it's female. So the reason why I say, oh yay, it's female for a lot of things is because females lay eggs, and the eggs are used to make kibble. And kibble is the best thing to use when taming things. Okay, so I don't see anything too dangerous. Okay, so I'm gonna come over here. Gonna land. Let her come at my pteranodon. Oh, make sure he's on passive. And then just pump it full of tranks while she's interested in Gladys. Oops, I missed. Come on. This will do a lot of damage to me, so that's why I'm making sure she's interested only in Gladys. Also, you want to make sure that she doesn't try to run away and go over water. Okay, so now I see that she's over water. I'm going to wait until she comes back. And make sure she stays interested. And she's down. Alright. I'm gonna get some raw meat too, just in case. This looks like a pretty safe area, you know, in this little corner over here. Alright, prime meat. And now we wait. Just wanted to show you guys. This is a Quetzal. This is the best thing to get as a flyer because it can pretty much pick up most of everything. It's got a lot of health. It sometimes is pretty good at attacking depending on the stats that you pump it into. This guy is only level 5, so I'm not going to bother trying to tame it. But it's kind of fun solo taming these guys since they fly and they never land. I actually take a hook and I hook it to the Argentavis, and then I have the Argentavis like head over to attack it, and then once it gets close enough I tell it to stop attacking, and then I shoot the Quetzal with tranq arrows, or not tranq arrows, tranq darts, and then I just keep doing that until the Quetzal goes down. The tricky thing is that I never know where the Quetzal's actually going to land since this is all going to be done while flying. So definitely don't want to try to tame it if it's over water. And it just takes a good amount of time to get them down, but it is pretty fun, and that may actually be the next episode. So we are back at the base. I did get this one up, but I believe I'm going to name her Madam. And I'm going to make a saddle for her, get her going. So the thing with the Argentavises that I really love is that they pick up things when they're attacking. And they kill them while they're holding them and have a grip on them. And tell you to land. Okay. Put this away, don't want to accidentally shoot anybody. Okay, and let's see how the beer is doing. There's one. Okay, how long? No, it doesn't look like it actually has a timer for dying. So we're gonna stop right here. Next episode I'm gonna get a fabricator, but we need to get some oil, and I will show you where to get that oil. There are some other things that I need to make that's actually gonna take organic polymer, and I'm gonna need to go and beat some penguins to get some polymer. Yep, that's right. I said beat some penguins. So we will do that in the next episode, as well as tame a Quetzal. That is going to be super fun. Have a great evening or day. Bye.